What's going on, everybody? It is time. The predictions for UFC 136 tomorrow night. This card is sick. Okay? This card, minus the Chael Sonnen fight, is probably, it's going to be the best card because these are the lighter weights. I absolutely love that the lighter weights are getting a pay-per-view kind of dedicated to them. You've got numerous fights on here that I just am dying to see and have been dying to see for a long time. One thing real quick, I'm going to do something a little bit different on my predictions this time. I'm going to predict the two preliminary fights that's going to be on Spike TV tomorrow night. I normally don't do that, but these two fights are just so damn good, I've got to talk about them. Okay, and I got to put these over because they're Anthony Pettis versus Jeremy Stephens, lightweight bout. I love both of these guys. I got to pull for Anthony Showtime Pettis in this fight. Middleweight bout, Damian Maia versus Jorge Santiago. I got to pull for Damian Maia. I mean, that's my homeboy from Brazil. So, I mean, you know, Jorge's from Brazil too. But I got to pull for Damian Maia anyway. I mean, that's where my loyalties lie. Now we move on to the main the main card. Lightweight bout. Melvin Guillard versus Joe Lazone, or however, I can't remember how to pronounce his name. I know I'm going to get killed for that. Comment later and tell me I suck. Moving on. I got Melvin Guillard in this match. Melvin Guillard is a bad motherfucker. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you. He's just a bad mutt. And he is going to get a title shot in 2012. I guarantee you. He is going to get a title shot. And he might get the next title shot. I don't know. I mean, the featherweight and lightweight, they're so, well, and bantamweight, really, all of the divisions are so stacked up that, I mean, there's just competition left and right, and it's hard to determine a winner or a definitive title contender. And that's almost the same way in the light heavyweight title picture, but that's only because people keep getting injured. But if Melvin Guillard wins this fight, I can honestly see if Anthony Showtime Pettis wins this fight against Jeremy Stephens, and then Melvin Guillard wins, I can honestly see a title qualifier for those two individuals, and whoever wins is going on to face the champion, presumably the winner of this fight later. More on that later. Then we move on to, I got Melvin Guillard if I didn't get that out. Featherweight, there's Leonard Garcia versus Nam Pham. I do love Nam Pham. I do. I predicted against him last time and he showed me up. But I'm going to predict against him again, and I got to go with Leonard Garcia. I could be wrong, but I'm going to go. Chael Sonnen versus Brian Stann in the middleweight bout. I hate Chael Sonnen. He's a fucking prick. So, by default, Brian Stann is my prediction. The featherweight championship bout, Jose Aldo versus Kenny Florian, and it's time. God, I've been waiting for months and 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 months. That's a lot of months. For this fight, I've been waiting for Kenny to get his shot. He's finally getting it tomorrow night, and I'm going on record right now. I predict that there will be a new UFC featherweight champion tomorrow night in Kenny Florian. Moving on. The lightweight championship bout, Frankie Edgar versus Gray Maynard. This is like the one title fight out of the last year that I don't care really anything about. I'm going to go with Frankie in this. I think Frankie's going to be able to retain the title here. But I just don't care anything about this fight, really. I am going to be watching. I am going to be live tweeting. Follow me on Twitter @TheAnswerChaos. But you know what? I'm not gonna do like my statistical analysis or my tweet analysis or whatever during the thing because it's not really that worth it to me. Uh, I think they're gonna put on a good show, and I'll probably get on here and say that was fight of the night if it goes 5 rounds. But anyway, that's just how I feel about that. But those are the predictions. Come back here Sunday and let me talk about how many I got right or wrong. Who knows? Who knows how the balance is going to go in this pay-per-view. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Wait. Deuces. As always, like I always say, chaos has spoken.